everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kasey LeAlma and I have not been doing videos for a little bit due to some in-home living arrangements, and I think this will be the solution that I'll be filming in my bedroom. I think that will help with keeping the noise down and everything like that. Today I want to talk about 2025 planner review. I know it is November and we're not all the way through the year, but at this point I don't think I'll be changing in my planner at now, and it's pretty much set, and if I change my planner now then that planner doesn't matter anyway. But this is what I am currently using right now. Is a weekly notebook from Paper Test Designs. I believe this was the only planner that I showed you earlier in the year when I did a recap of what I was using and reviewed. Sorry for the squeaks, I'll have to figure that out. But I currently have it housed in my Aura Stell. I think this is the Cloud Fit for the week size. But I just put some decorations on it, and then I've been tracking my habits here, putting appointments and stuff, and then yeah, I've just been mainly health tracking in here. That's a lot of what I've ate, my exercising, did I do my habits. Sometimes I put in appointments, sometimes I put in to-do lists. This is where I was putting my tarot, and so I have been doing this every week in this planner. It is the only planner that I touch every week and have stayed consistent with it. I have been using my media planner, which is in Hobonichi Weeks. I have been using that, but it's been sporadic and only when I remember to print the little picture of the book that I read to stick in there and then write my little note about it. But I'm still sort of using that. I'm only using notes pages out of that. My memory planner I've not been using weekly, but I have been going back through and putting any exciting events that we have had in there, plus pictures if I got them. But it is not consistent. This weekly notebook from Paper Test is the only consistent planner that I have used all year. I'm very proud of that. The one thing I wish that it had was 365 days of note pages so that I could have a day, a page to journal or do daily pages. It does not. Some weeks are fuller than others, especially here lately. But this is our current week. It is Saturday the 15th, and I still need to go back and backfill in these habits here, but I just got a few more. Weeks, and then I've been using this as just notes and random things, and I have a ton of paper left. So I'm not sure what I will be using this for if I do use it. But this is the planner that I have been using. I really like the structure of it. I like having this like table already made up for me for my habits, because I do track quite a bit of habits, and having to write them out on a daily planner every day is kind of annoying. So I do like having this graphed here. I like having a section down here for my tarot and for the meal plans that I plan, and then I have enough space on this side to do my what I ate and our appointments. And then that leaves me with these space up here. I usually do a to buy. I think I did one, yeah, to buy for items that need to be bought. And then that would leave me with a little to-do section. But this has been working. I have 2 covers. I got one off of Etsy. I'm not sure where it is right now. And I got this Aura style. So I've been flipping back and forth between each of those covers. And I've been using my Uniball 1 in 0.38 for this planner, just because it is a small planner and so I need a smaller point pen. But this is what I've been doing. It's been working. I really like the small compact size of it. I just wish there was more notes pages in the back, because I was afraid of running out of notes pages for the whole year, so I didn't start, and then I just couldn't seem to get into doing any daily pages back here. It wasn't working for some reason, but I like this. So that is really my 2025 update. I am waiting on a few more things to come in, and then I will be filming some unboxings and my 2026 planner lineup, and then some setup videos I'm hoping to do in the next month before January starts. Yeah, this is it. And I know this is a very short video, but I really have only been using this planner and my side notebook, which I don't have. I have a random notebook from Walmart that has an elastic and has a folder, and I've just been writing random notes in there and to-do lists in there. And so occasionally I probably should have put that in the back of this one, but I've always had that extra notebook, and so I didn't see changing that was a good idea. I will say that these tabs are from Wonderland 222, and they definitely did not hold up this year, so I will not be using them again for next year, which is sad because I do have a couple more sets that I could use, but they just didn't really hold up to what I just don't think they're very pretty anymore. Especially this one. I don't know what happened here, but you can barely tell that's a 9. So I definitely, won't be using this tabs again, but I'm not sure if I'll be using the Paper Test planner. And you're like, why, Kasey? You said this planner works for you. Why are you not going to use the Paper Test planner next year? Well, I don't know right now. I don't know. It has worked, and I think a lot of that has to do with just me pushing myself to record my habits and to keep that up to date for doctor's appointments and stuff like that. And just keeping my habits going. And that's basically what this planner has been, is just to keep track of my habits. A lot of my appointments and stuff are in my Google Calendar, so I really don't even need to write down my appointments. But I have noticed that there are some to-do list items that I wish I would write down that I've just been keeping in my head and then forgetting about them. So I need to work on that process for next year. But thanks for watching. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.